If you prefer a data-based buying guide, then you are in the right place. Welcome to our channel. We are techies, not salesmen. No flashy words or biased opinions. We made this list based on the big data collected from customers, manufacturers, as well as our data providers. Thanks to our exclusive unsupervised learning AI system, analyzing and comparing all these products couldn't be more accurate or efficient. We list the best buy products and their competitive advantages. This list includes options for every type of consumer. If you want more information and the updated prices on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below and feel free to subscribe. Okay, now let's start our list.
Hi, I'm Ben Joyce, Penn brand manager, here today to talk to you about an exciting new launch for us, the Pursuit 3. The Pursuit 3 is the third generation in the Pursuit line, and we've added some extra features to it to make it the best value in the Penn lineup. Before we take a look at all the new features, let's take a look at the sizes that we offer. We've added a new 2500 size, and we've kept the remaining sizes from our prior generation, which was a 3000, 4000, 5,000, 6,000, and 8,000. Overall, we've kept a lot of the same features from the previous generation. We have a corrosion-resistant graphite body and rotor with a metal side plate to ensure the gears stay in precise alignment. We have a 4+1 bearing system. We have 2 bearings on the main gear, 2 bearings on the pinion gear. We have a double anodized spool with line capacity rings. And some of the exciting new features we have are the HT100 carbon fiber drag washers, as well as the Superline gasket.
There he is. We're up back here in the backcountry catching a few sharks on the new Pursuit 3. We upgraded the drag material into HT100, so Penn's lowest price spinning reel now comes equipped with HT100 drag, and it's perfect for catching these big sharks.
The HT100 carbon drag washers are a big upgrade from the oiled felt that we used in the past. We get asked a lot what HT100 stands for. The HT stands for high tech, and the 100 means that 100 miles of line can be run off without showing any wear on these drag washers. The Superline gasket, what this gasket allows you to do is tie braid directly onto the arbor of the spool so that you don't have lines slipping on there. We also offer all of these size reels in combos. One of the main additions that we've added is our Penn Dura guides. These are a one-piece stainless steel guide, so you no longer have to worry about inserts popping out. We also added, as a complement to our 2500 reel, a 2500 combo. So now in the Pursuit 3 lineup, you have a combo for everything from freshwater pond fishing to surf fishing. So that wraps up the Pursuit 3 line. Look for them fall 2018 at your local.
Hi, Mike Rice, Penn brand manager, here to talk to you about an exciting new spinning reel. Not exactly new, but a relaunch of the Battle 2. So the original Battle came out quite a few years ago, and we've now made some improvements to the reel I want to talk to you about. But let's start with the sizes. So we've got a 1,000, a 2,000, a new size of 2,500, a 3,000, a 4,000, a 5,000, 6,000, and our biggest size, the 8,000. So 1,000 to 8,000. So think light inshore, or really even light freshwater, all the way up to near shore, offshore, think sailfish, think dolphin, that type of stuff. So let's talk a little bit about the reel. First of all, on the sizing with the new 2500, the reel is on the 2000 size body. It has a new rotor, so a bigger rotor and a bigger spool. So it filled a gap that we had between that 2000, 3000 size. So think really technical lightweight graphite rods, think 10, 15 pound braid. There was a little bit of a gap in our spinning reel lineup for that technical inshore guy, and we've now filled it with a 2500 size. Really lightweight, balances out really nice on a nice graphite 7-foot rod. In addition to the new size, let's talk a little bit about the features that set this new Battle apart. So we've added line capacity rings to the spool. That's something you've seen on all Penn reels for the past few years, so it kind of helps the angler understand how much line they have left on the reel, especially when fishing from a dead boat, big fish. How much line do I have left? Do we need to go? Can we stay? That type of conversation. You have a better idea how much line you have left on the reel because of the line capacity rings. Another thing we did is we keyed the drag washers into the spool. So by keying the drag washers into the spool, and I'm talking about HT100 drag washers, we're now able to use both sides of the drag washer. And I should mention that all Penn drag systems now are greased. On the spinning reels, we use our Penn Blue Lube, which I'm sure you're familiar with. It's inside all our reels. We also grease our HT100 with that for our spinning reel drags. Back to the keying of the drag washers. What that does, by using both sides of the drag washer, we're now able to get about 20% more drag than the previous battle. Not that a lot of people max out the drag, but it's always nice to know you have it if you have to stop a fish heading for cover or that's about to spool you. Another big upgrade in my mind is that we're going to sealed bearings in the battle. So in the past we've used stainless steel shielded ball bearings. That shield protects the race from basically saltwater intrusion. But the sealed ball bearings have an added layer of protection. I mean, it's actually a tight system that prevents saltwater from getting into the bearing. The number one reason reels come back to the repair shop is because saltwater got into a bearing, it dried out, it crystallized, and now the bearing sounds rough and the reel feels rough. By having a sealed bearing, we're able to avoid that situation a little longer than if we were using shielded bearings. It's not 100% sure, but the bearings are sealed from the manufacturer. So that's where we are. We're sticking around the same retail, so basically $99 to $129 on the biggest size. The battle reel will be available at your retailer this fall 2014. Check them out.